Well, at first, I just thought it would be a really interesting thing to learn because for acting, like as a major, being aware of your body is a really good thing, and also it can get you jobs eventually if you do really well in stage combat. But after my first semester of it, I just really fell in love with it because it makes you feel really strong and confident, and there's like this camaraderie that you have with the people in your class because you literally are working with them and you're trusting them with your life, even though like your illusion, stuff can happen. Trust me.
Just stuff off.
It can happen.
My first week in my first class, I got my glasses knocked off because it was supposed to be a slap. She actually slapped me.
Shit.
Yeah, that was fun. My glasses were in the fireplace. And then also there's the chance of like bruises and stuff because they at first have us use a mat and then they take that away. So there's, as Jay and John would put it, there's meaty bits that are good places to get hit, and then there's the bony parts that you don't want to hit, and that's where bruising happens. And also there's a possibility of concussion because sometimes the hits are in contact and you could hit the temple and cause a concussion, which also happened. So, yes, it does happen.
I was just going to say, a lot of times it's not even a matter of pulling back, it's a matter of just knowing where the audience's sightlines are. We talk about threads of like, oh, if the audience is here, there's an imaginary thread that runs here. And like, if I'm punching someone here, I need to break the thread so there's the illusion that I actually passed through her flesh. And
but yeah, there's no contact. Or there are contact hits, but you have to be aware of your partner's tolerance and how much they can actually take, as well as how much you can actually throw and use power-wise, too.
right.
Makes you very aware of yourself.
Definitely.
And others.
We got it here. Come on, motherfucker. Push
My name is Alex Stewart. I'm a junior here at Columbia College Chicago. I'm an acting major, BA. And what my title is a combat TA or combat captain. Basically what we do is we help our teachers out during classes, keep them on track, demonstrate different techniques. And in the office, we have office hours, so we are here available to students if they need help with any kind of technique or their fight, their choreography.
So like, just keep your weight on this part, weight shift, see the target, and then kick it. Because then it's like, which is cool.
I'm
For your
extraordinarily
character.
side-happy right now, but yes, I will definitely shift.
So I've been told you guys have a variety of props and weapons.
Oh yeah.
in your storage room.
Yeah,
Do
we
you
have
mind
a-
if we can,
Yeah, absolutely.
that?
Yeah, we can go take a
Get a
look at
tour
it.
of
Yeah, sure. Here is the armory. Right back here is the cleaning and polishing station. This is where if swords are a little chippy and have the potential to kind of cut the actor, we dull them out here and make sure they're smooth and safe for use. We have our cleaning supplies right down here, which is what we use for cleaning the combat room and the office. And for weapons, right up here we have our shields, which have been pretty much in use for like the past 30 years, and they're still holding up like a charm. And those are considered our most dangerous weapons because those are the ones that actors usually can, bash into their faces by mistake. So they're the scariest weapons, in my personal opinion. Right here we have the double-handed broadswords. And this is a two-handed weapon that we use in stage combat too. And that's the one that requires a lot of hip movements, a lot of full body involvement. And right here we have the rapiers and the daggers. Right here are your rapiers. These are meant for slashing and cutting. These were used around 16th century to 18th century, and these are the daggers. And right over here we have small swords. These are basically just giant needles that are used for stabbing and also a little bit of slashing. I can get them. It's a little stuck. Yeah, right here is a sword belt, and these typically hold rapiers and small swords. Let's go around to the side there. Look all fancy.
So if the theater department needs a choreographed fight for a performance,
Yes.
They'll come to you.
They consult David Woolley, who is the head of the stage combat department, and he asked for a copy of the play, the rehearsal schedule and performance schedule, and he will assign a fight director, which is typically one of the TAs to the show, and they will choreograph a fight with his guidance. And so yeah, anyone who is in need of a fight scene, whether that be theater or film, they typically come to Woolley, and he will sort it out.
Something. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem.
So, how would you say filming's going today?
It's gone all right. It's gone good. We came in not really knowing what we should do. We got some interviews. I didn't think we would get that today.
I knew we were going to get interviews.
You knew it?
Not them though. Not that type of interview from actual participants. I thought we were going to get interviews from like the heads of the department.